Almost 200 kilometers east of Cape Town and 90 kilometers from Cape Agulhas, Africa's most southerly point, lies the district of Robertson. The gravelly soil on the hillsides, heavier red karoo in the valley, and the rich alluvial soil along the Kochmanskloof and Breda rivers are all extremely rich in lime, with a very high pH. The soil is similar to that of the world's leading wine-growing regions, and it is little wonder that the quality of wines from the region has earned international recognition. Climatic conditions complement the excellent soil. Summer afternoons are fanned by a cool breeze from the Agulhas coast. Nights are chilly, and mist often shrouds the vineyards until late morning during high summer. At the narrow end of the Robertson Valley, on the banks of the Breda River, lies one of the most famous wine estates in South Africa, the Wetshof. The De Wet family immigrated to South Africa 300 years ago and have since been actively involved in the Cape wine industry. The present owner and winemaker of De Wetshof, Dani De Wet, studied viticulture and cellar technology at Geisenheim, the famous German wine institute. Backed by his father Johann, an experienced winemaker, and influenced by his German experience, Dani pioneered the noble white varieties of Europe in South Africa. And today, the estate specializes in superior white wines exclusively. De Wetshof's success can be attributed to a variety of factors. Recognizing the advantages of calcareous soils, a suitable climate, and ample water, Dani believes that wine is made in the vineyard rather than in the cellar. Viticulture practices on the estate reflect the scientific and innovative approach of the winemaker. The vineyards are scientifically irrigated with the aid of a fully computerized system. Due to the very dry climate, spraying is minimal compared to other wine-growing regions. The average rainfall in the Robertson region is approximately 300 millimeters per annum. Dani De Wet adapts his winemaking techniques from year to year, according to weather conditions and grape quality. To produce fresh table wines in the classic style, De Wetshof invested in modern German cellar technology. Supplementing the cold fermentation cellar is a barrique maturation cellar. Dani personally selects the French oak casks in France. Both the Donneur and Batlleur Chardonnays of De Wetshof mature for several months in these barrels under controlled temperature and humidity conditions. Dani's pioneering efforts to make classic-styled wine has paid visible dividends. De Wetshof produced the first Chardonnay and Sauvignon Blanc Superior, as well as the first Rhine Riesling Superior in the Robertson region. The estate also produced the first Botrytis, or noble rot wine in this region, the De Wetshof Edelus. De Wetshof's quest for superior quality was rewarded when the estate won the prestigious Grand Prix d'Honneur at Vin Expo in Bordeaux in 1987. The wine that won international distinction for South Africa and De Wetshof was a 1985 Chardonnay. Chardonnay brought honor to De Wetshof again when Diners Club International awarded Dani De Wet the title Winemaker of the Year in 1993 for his Chardonnay Finesse. De Wetshof efforts on the export market earned the estate official recognition. The coveted State President's Award for Export Achievement in 1993 acknowledged the relentless drive to increase their overseas wine market share. Chardonnay played a vital role in De Wetshof's rise to prominence. Selected clones of this noble variety were imported from Europe, and today more than 10 different clones of Chardonnay are grown on the estate, each having its own distinctive character. Grown on the higher and cooler stony soils, these clones provide the basis for the various styles of De Wetshof Chardonnay. The De Wetshof Chardonnay Batlleur is a complex, lemony wine, fresh on the nose with a lingering nutty aftertaste. The battleur signifies the freedom of choice the cellarmaster allows himself in the composition of this wine to suit his personal taste. The Wetshof Chardonnay d'Honneur is distinguished by a remarkable complexity of flavors, derived from the fine quality of the grapes and good wood. It is a superb wine to complement gourmet cuisine. De Wetshof Chardonnay Finesse was chosen by the Diners Club as the best South African Chardonnay in 1993. After fermentation in oak barrels, this lightly structured wine is immediately transferred to stainless steel tanks for a period to retain its delicate nature. Sauvignon Blanc grapes for de Wetshof Blanc Fumé are picked at a ripe stage in the cool, crisp morning air. Dry yet rich in fruit, the Blanc Fumé is delightful with seafood. The de Wetshof Rhine Riesling is spicy, dry and very refreshing. The long search for a suitable clone resulted in a wine that is excitingly different, yet displaying the typical cultivar character. The de Wetshof Edelus is made only in years when high humidity causes the fungus, Botrytis cinerea, to ennoble the grapes. It is an intensely flavored wine with a wealth of bouquet. As important as the quality of its wine is the quality of life on de Wetshof. By improving skills on an ongoing basis and co-opting the workforce in the planning and management of the estate, the achievement of optimum quality has become a common universal focus. The battleur is much, much more than a mere label on a bottle of noble de Wetshof wine. It signifies freedom and quality, principles that de Wetshof adhere to in all aspects of life on the estate.